this is Lizzy, and today I have this happy birthday card to share with you. I was out the other day and I saw a journal with a similar layout for the word happy, and I thought this layout would be great to turn into a simple happy birthday card. So that's what I'll be sharing with you today. So I started by making the background with some twinkling H2O watercolors. You can see I wet the entire watercolor paper and then just applied the paints, each color in the four corners. And then because the whole paper is moist, if I just turn the paper up or down, the watercolors can kind of meld together. So it creates this kind of neat tie-dye look. So once I'm finally happy with kind of how the colors look, I'm just dabbing a little bit of the excess off. I can go ahead and set all of the colors with my heat gun. And then just for a little bit of extra dimension, I'm just tapping some white Mr. Huey's paint onto it, and that will finish off the background. Now I'll be doing all of the die cutting for the card. I'm using these skinny letter dies which fit nicely into the balloon die. I'll die cut them from some white wood grain cardstock, and I'll also be using the same size stitched 4-bar die to die cut the top panel for the balloons. So I picked out one of the medium balloons from balloon dies, and then I'm just going to position that in the different places so that I can spell out the word happy. So there'll be 5 different balloon die cuts. So now that the top panel is all die cut, I'm going to use some strong adhesive and adhere that onto that watercolor background that we did. Now with the background put together, I can go ahead and position all my letters into the balloons and then adhere them down. And you can see I also die cut out those shine marks that are included in the Happy Birthday die set that the balloon comes in. And I had adhered them down, but then at the end I decided to remove them because I thought they distracted from the actual letters in the balloons. So you'll see both versions, and I guess you can decide which one you like. So I've gone ahead and die cut a banner from some craft cardstock, and then I'll be embossing the rest of my sentiment, birthday, onto that. And that birthday sentiment is from the new Lovable Legends die set. I like the font from that. It's that nice skinny font, kind of matches the big letters. And then I am just going to dip that in some white embossing powder, and then I will heat set that. So with that all heat set, I went ahead and folded it in half so it creates the look of 2 banners. And then I went ahead and adhered that with my little stapler. So here's the finished card. I went ahead and adhered that top panel onto a 4-bar size note card. So the card is completely finished. I hope you enjoyed this video on making this simple birthday card. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time.